Friday, so you know it's typical SmackDown recap. The night starts off with the Vision in the ring addressing the War Games match. But they would be quickly interrupted by the Usos, and then the Usos would say they came with backup, but the Vision had that taken care of as Drew McIntyre was in Cody's bus, absolutely beating the piss out of him like The Rock was doing when they were running that storyline for WrestleMania 40. Cody's left in a bloody pulp, and then the Usos run backstage to check on him. Then we get into the Ilya Dragunov U.S. Open Challenge, and he faces my boy J.D. McDonough, and they put on a banger of a match that Ilya comes out on top. Ilya's had some very high-quality opponents for the style that he likes to wrestle in his U.S. Open Challenge. I'm just interested to see the guy that takes the belt off of him. Carmelo Hayes, anyone? Then we get to a backstage segment where Alexa Bliss takes Charlotte into a room and tells her that she has to talk her differences aside with Rhea Ripley before they announce the fifth member of their team later on tonight. Then we get into the John Cena tournament match to see who advances, and Carmelo Hayes would pick up the victory because of Cody Rhodes returning later in the night. Crossroads hit on Bronson Reed on the outside of the ring. Bronson Reed gets counted out, and Carmelo advances, and Cody cuts an absolute amazing promo on the Vision and just hypes up this War Games match even more. This is probably Cody's best promo in WWE so far. Then we get Sammy in a backstage hype up for that traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series style tag team match that's going to happen next week on Friday Night SmackDown with Sammy, Shinsuke, Motor City Machine Guns, and Rey Fenix versus the MFTs. And Sammy does a great job of hyping up the match, but I still think the MFTs take them out. You got to have the group that's actually a group win. Don't just give it to the baby faces. Then we got a tag team match between Axiom and DIY, and DIY wins with the help of Candice LeRae unmaxing Axiom before Johnny Gargano gets the pin and wins the match for them. Then we get some unfortunate news in the Last Time Is Now tournament. Sheamus is out, suffering a shoulder injury. Now LA Knight will have a new mystery opponent next week on SmackDown, but you see how the quarterfinals are set up. Carmelo Hayes, Gunther, Solo, Penta, Jay, and Rusev, and then LA Knight versus mystery opponent.